Peace, family. Good morning to everyone. Today is Friday, Venus Day, the day of the goddess. Every single Friday is Venus Day because Fridays are ruled by the planet Venus. So it is the perfect day for you to tap into the divine feminine energy within you. It's a great day to celebrate love and beauty. So every single Friday, that's why I love Fridays. The energy is just really nice, very empressy, very goddess like. So hopefully you are enjoying the vibes from this Friday. Really make it part of your mission to find love and beauty every Friday. I didn't shower this morning. My face is still a little swollen from sleeping. And I have about an hour or so to be on here. Good morning to everybody. So, New Orleans, we are expecting a hurricane. Go figure. We're expecting a hurricane to land, I think, on Sunday night. So, we got to do some hurricane prep this morning. Got to get some gas, got to get some snacks, got to make sure we have enough water and all of that. So, it's really only going to be an hour this time. Sometimes I go longer. What's up? NC, Pinky, Rhodeezy, Shrek, Aura, Heba, Bet on Bliss, Eddie. I'm fresh up, yes. So don't judge me. I'm just chilling with y'all. Good to see you guys. So today, if you have a specific question that you want answered by tarot, I pinned the comment here. Today we are using oracle cards instead of tarot cards. So if you were really just had your mind set on tarot, you can send a donation to the information that I tagged, or you can wait until Tuesday when tarot is free. Otherwise, today you can choose in the comments. I haven't started looking yet, so if you already put your question, you're going to have to revise your comment and either write if you want ancestor or an animal message, okay? So whatever question you have, you keep your question in your mind, and we're going to apply the card to your question. These are going to be general messages from your animal spirit guides or your ancestors, okay? So start the list over in the chat and tell me, thanks, Pinky Lee, and tell me if you want ancestors or animals to give you your message today. Also, make sure that you like the video. NC sent a donation. NC wants the tarot, it sounds like. So while I'm doing the donation, please tell me in the chat if you want an ancestor or an animal oracle card. And we'll get into that in just a second. NC, what did NC type today? NC says, will SC do right by me or is he playing games? Let's see. Once again, you can skip the line and you can choose tarot by sending a donation. If not, that's cool. Just wait your turn for the ancestor or angels, or you can wait until Tuesday when we do free tarot readings, okay? All right. So NC wants to know, will SC do right by me or is he playing games? What's up? What is up with these two? What's going on? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What does NC need to know about SC's intentions at this time? Yeah, I think, okay, so this dude is really shy about moving forward and he's uncertain about moving forward. And it looks like he is not capable right now of providing you what you want. He might be all talk. That's what all these swords are here for. He might be all talk. He might just want to be physical with you right now. I don't think he can offer you what you're hoping for. I'm not sure that he can go deeper right now. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's all about talk and all about sex. So as far as like an emotionally deep moving to the next step, it looks like right now he's not capable either because he is hurt from the past still, or he's just not willing, not ready to take that next step. So if you're good with just talking to him, maybe like hooking up, then continue. If not, it might be a good idea to remove some of your energy and to focus on other things, other seeds that you can plant right now. Okay, I hope that helps you. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but it's better to like have that idea, have that picture now than to stay wondering about it. My boyfriend just sent me a hurricane list of things I have to go to the grocery store for. I really hate going to the grocery store when everyone else is at the goddamn grocery store. You're welcome, NC. Okay, so let's go back up to where you guys started putting ancestors or angels. Okay, so I see Rhodeezy says ancestors pull up. This is one of my favorite decks. I actually use it every day. Not every day, but every time I'm at my ancestor altar. I love this deck. So this one is for Rhodeezy. After Rhodeezy is Aura, and they both chose ancestors. Pinky Lee chose ancestors. Dope. So let's see. What does Rhodeezy need to know from the ancestors at this time? That card was trying to come out. Rhodeezy. Ooh, okay. Rhodeezy, this is such a good message. I love when this one comes out. It says, Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And this card usually comes out after there's been some like trials and tribulations, some obstacles. So Rhodeezy, if you find yourself kind of in a hard place or where things don't seem to be going your way, then this message is letting you know that you have nothing but success and happiness to look forward to in your very near future. I was polling, the intention was to poll for this weekend. But if you had a specific question or something in your mind, if you've been wondering if things are going to get better or when things are going to go your way, then that Sun card is a really auspicious sign letting you know that success is on the way, abundance is on the way, warmth, creativity. Also, the Sun, it represents your solar plexus. So anything you've been wanting to do to express yourself, and to be truer to yourself is supported at this time, okay? So really lean into whatever it is that makes you happy. If there was some sort of project or activity you were considering doing, the Sun card is saying, hey, you're going to be successful, so absolutely take that step. And hopefully that helps you. If you received a message and it resonates, please make sure you like the video or share it with a friend, please. Okay, so next, hey, hold up, guys. Don't take away. Don't take away the comments because then I get confused. So I know I just said someone else was supposed to be next, but that comment disappeared. I know Pinky Lee asked for ancestor, and there was another one that asked for ancestor. Let's do Pinky Lee. Oh, okay, then it's Aura. Pinky Lee said ancestor before. That's why I got confused. Because Pinky Lee was supposed to be first. Sorry, girl. You're the shit. Shout out to Pinky Lee for always being here, being a great moderator, reminding people what to do, keeping me on track. Thank you, Pinky Lee, for your patience. What does Pinky Lee need to know, do, or understand? Then we're on to Aura. Pinky Lee. Ooh. I'm going to pull another one for Pinky Lee, the moderator. What does Pinky Lee need to know, do, or understand? Okay. One more because I like the number 3. Cool. Okay, so Pinky Lee, we have a few different messages for you. And the very first one that came out is very much like the Hermit card in regular tarot. And it's the Sage. It says, be devoted and committed. So whatever it is that you've got going on in your life, if it's your relationship, if it's some goals that you have set out for yourself, it's saying to really buckle down and to give it all of your time, effort, attention, and energy. There's some sort of goal, intention, or manifestation that you're trying to come into fruition. Now is the time to kind of pull back from other things and to really put as much time and energy as you can into achieving your goal. We can't control everything, but you've definitely learned a lot from life lately. And so it's time for you to put that wisdom into action. We also have the Stargazer. It says, set your sights higher. So there's something here that you need to look beyond or look past. Maybe you're paying too much attention to like the close details and you're not dreaming bigger or thinking about the next steps. But that Stargazer wants you to push yourself to achieve more, to do more, to be more in alignment with what you actually want out of life. So the Stargazer is like, hey, you know you can do more than this, right? You know you're capable of more than what you're doing right now. And then we also have the Broken Arrow. It says, embrace the energy of peace. So this is letting you know that right now, especially during Virgo season, it's best for you. You got to put angels or ancestors, Shrek. That's why I didn't choose you first, because you didn't follow the instructions. You need to put angels or ancestors, Shrek. And that's where I was counting from. Okay, so back to Pinky Lee, embracing the energy of peace. So during Virgo season, it's really important that you shut out distractions, shut out drama, shut out anything that is not edifying your person, edifying who you are, and helping you to become better. Okay, so we have again the Sage, be devoted and committed to your goals, dreams, aspirations. Set your sights higher because you're capable of more than you think you are. And we also have the Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. We're not spending time doing the drama stuff this month because you need you. Your family needs you. Your inner circle needs all of you right now. Okay. And hopefully that helps. So again, guys, in the chat, in order for me to count your question, I need you to tell me if you want angels or ancestors. That's all you got to do. And then you can apply the card to your situation, to your life. If you're like, no, I don't want angels or ancestors, I want tarot, then you can send a donation and you get to skip the line, okay? That is how you get counted. I'm not skipping anyone. I'm just going to the people who followed instructions. Okay? So Aura's next from the Ancestor deck. Thanks for waiting, Aura. I got the order confused. Pinky Lee was actually the very first one. But next, this is you, Aura. Thank you for liking and subscribing. You got 5 cards right out the bat. The first one that I see is the Star Ancestor. It says to follow the voice of your soul. So this means it's important for you to listen to your intuition. It's also important for you to believe in yourself, in your dreams, okay? So following the voice of your soul means like listening to any insight you're getting, even if it doesn't make sense. If there's some small part of you that's like, hey, go and do this, and you're like, why do I need to do that? Don't question it. Just go with that voice. Go with your intuition. It's going to lead you to some really abundant pastures. The next card we have is Peacekeeper. It says, let go of the need to be right. So it's okay to not be right, right? It's there's some old saying. It's like if you have the choice to be right or to be kind, you should always choose to be kind, because at the end of the day, being right is objective. It all just depends on who, on your perspective, and it's not as important as keeping peace in some situations. Now, I'm not saying to stop listening to yourself or to stop advocating for yourself, but to choose your battles wisely. Sometimes it's just not worth your time, effort, or energy to be right, especially if it means arguing or losing important people in your life. Just You don't have to be right all the time. And I know it's hard, especially in Virgo season, because everyone wants to be right. But at the end of the day, you have to choose your battles wisely. It's not important to fight. Every battle is not important to fight. Now, there's some battles where it's like, hell yeah, I'm going to fight. I'm going to get my point across. Absolutely. But other ones, it's like, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about it. The Knight says, be brave and honest. So if there's some sort of whatever it is in your life that you are standing up against, it's saying to be brave, to have courage, move forward, and to express yourself openly and honestly, making sure that you are setting proper boundaries for yourself and making it very clear to the people around you what it is that you value and how you want to move forward. And the Lord, which is very much like the Emperor card, it says to take charge with authority. So these two are really asking you to lean into your courage, not to be afraid of what is coming next for you, but to like take these next action steps to make sure that you are chasing your dreams, chasing your goals. Because again, the first one is the star ancestor. It says to follow the voice of your soul. And by following the voice of your soul is going to require courage, because sometimes it's asking you to do things that are out of your comfort zone. So that is for Aura. You're so welcome, Pinky Lee. Okay, so again, either put angels or ancestors in the chat. I'm going in order of the people who have followed those instructions. The last person I did was Aura. What up, Coco Janelle? How you doing? So if you have not put angel or ancestor in the chat, I'm skipping your comment. Ara says, thank you so much. It resonates to my situation. Ah, Shay, I'm glad that helps. So I'm seeing a lot of questions here. Again, I need you to type angels or ancestors. Jay is the next person I see who has followed the instructions. Jay says, what is the future of my current relationship? And then they add animal oracle. So this is the animal oracle deck. We got lots of animal spirit guides in here. Let's see what animal wants to answer your question today for Jay. What is the message from the animal oracles for Jay in relation to their question? What does Jay need to know, do, or understand? Okay. This is kind of rude. Okay, so Jay, you asked, what is the future of my current relationship? Spirit is funny, I swear. This is the Bobcat spirit. It says, life is a mystery. So it's pretty annoying, especially when you want like a concrete answer. But sometimes spirits, like, you're not supposed to know the answer to that question. You're supposed to experience it. You're supposed to lean into your intuition. You're supposed to just follow whatever feels good to you. So I'm not going to pull another card because this is very clear. It doesn't necessarily want you to know how these things end. And sometimes the best way that we learn or the best way that we benefit from our situations is by not having extra insight into that. And that's what brings, that's what I tell you guys, a lot of you guys, when we're doing tarot, is that like, tarot is a tool and it can bring light to some of our situations, but sometimes we need that darkness in order to, or we need that unsurety, or we need that potential in order to create our own ending. So with this relationship, is saying, hey, honey, life is a mystery. We don't know what's going on. What I will say is this is the number 8. Number 8 is about abundance. So there is the opportunity here for you to receive an abundance of wisdom, an abundance of love, an abundance of whatever it is that your intuition has been telling you. So really lean into your own energy to help you navigate that situation. But it said, life's a mystery, girl. Life is a mystery. So Miss, I don't mean to laugh, but I swear to God, these cards have a personality. So there's that. So Miss Aliro is next. Will my person reach out this September? Please choose a deck for me. Thank you. So we'll go with the animal for this question. Hopefully it's not the bobcat again. being real snarky this morning. Will Miss Illyrio's person reach out this September? What do the animals have to say about that? So we have the wombat spirit, and the wombat spirit says to be at home. And what this means is this is the Empress energy. If from tarot, the 3 card, where the Empress is sitting in her garden, in her lush area. She's got like this badass pillow, uh, or this nice chair, these badass pillows all around her, and she's not worried. If you look at this wombat, he's got a crown on, right? So this wombat is the prize, and that's the same energy that this card is asking you to embody when it comes to attracting anyone or anything to you. It's important for you not to give your energy away and to act like this other person is the prize, like, oh my God, pay attention to me. Instead, the wombat and the Empress, they sit in their power. They know that they are magnets for their own desires. They know and are resting assured that whatever is meant for them will find them. So you're being asked to do the same thing, to be at home in your energy, to spend September pouring into yourself with self-love, self-care practices, because that's what Virgo season's all about. So really leaning into those things, and that is what makes you a magnet for this person's energy and attention. It's when you put your power outside of your own hands that you begin to miss out on what's actually for you. Okay. So this is letting you know, hey, you are the prize. You are the prize. And the more that you lean into that energy, the more you get what you want. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Again, I'm here to deliver you the messages from the angels or the animal spirits. And don't shoot the messenger. This is not the same as tarot. You can definitely reach out for tarot by sending a donation, or you can catch me live on Tuesday for tarot cards. But for right now, this is just what they want you to know. Next is Heba from the Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's see what's going on for Heba. After Heba is Shrek. Okay. After Heba is Shrek. So what do the angels have to say to Heba at this time? Heba, we got 3 cards right off the bat. The first card is the Mirror Guardian, and it says, take time to reflect. Again, there's so many Virgo themes that repeatedly come out this month. I love that the cards know what season it is. So this is a beautiful card asking you to take some time to reflect on your inner world, on what's going on with you as an individual, to look back and to see how much growth you have accomplished. Real quick, Miss Aliro says, Empress sounds great, resonates, gaining my own power. Ashe, I'm glad it helps. So Heba, it's time to reflect. If you don't have a journal or some meditation practice, you should definitely get into it. Even if you just like walk around your neighborhood, walk on the treadmill, when you're walking, it's like a moving meditation. It allows your mind to sort of rest. So in whatever way you can, it's important for you to take time out to reflect, to write, to meditate, to move your body so that you can receive the messages that are coming to you, especially if there's any sort of decision you're having to make coming up. You can just really be in a better space if you take time out to reflect on a daily basis. I love journals. I have like 12 notebooks at any given time. We also have the Shapeshifter. It says transform and unveil your gifts. So you are going through a transformative period, a transitional period that is helping. It's a transitional period of growth, and you are uncovering new things about yourself, new talents that you have, new desires and dreams that you have as well. So if you take that time to reflect and to write, it will help you understand the next iteration of your journey. And what was I just talking about? Your dreams, your goals, aspirations. The drum says dream and journey. So It's important for you, again, to take time to reflect on what are my dreams? What do I want out of life? How do I want to move forward? What is going to make me happy? So take the time to do that. Again, I'll remind you of your cards. You have the mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. The shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. And the drum, dream and journey. And that is your task for this weekend for Virgo season. To help you get where you want to be, you need to take some time out for you to dream, to think, to do all of that. Now it's Shrek. Thank you, Shrek, for your patience. When will Charisha Chanda communicate to me from the ancestors? What do the ancestors want you to know, Shrek, about this connection, about this person, about communication with Charissa Chanda? Okay. So we have 3 cards here. I laughed because the first card was kind of being a brat. It says, wait for important information. So there's, instead of chasing her or reaching out to her, just wait and let her come to you. It seems like she's needing that autonomy. Whatever space she's taking from you right now, she needs it. So don't be a bugaboo, which I'm not saying you have been, but don't be, because she wants to be able to come to you when she's ready. Okay. We also have the high priest, intend and create. So this card is kind of like the high priestess card, kind of like the magician card. Again, it's that reminder that you don't want to give your energy or your power away to other people. So it's fine that you're asking this question, but make sure you're not behind the scenes like obsessing about it, because that sort of obsessive energy is going to repel her, and it's going to take her longer to come to you. I just got a donation from Pamela Green. So we're going to go to that question next here in just a second. So make sure that you are not giving your power away, and that you instead are focusing your energy and intention on what you would like to create for yourself, so that you're not repelling that energy. She has very like cat-like energy. And just like with cats, they come to you when they want to. They, you can't force a cat to like be around you. But if you act like the cat doesn't exist and take the energy away, what do? They come running up to you, they come purring, they come asking for attention. And that's sort of the same thing with the connection that you have with this person. Is she needs to come to you. Then we also have the elder. It says to move beyond ancestral patterns. So if you have any history with this person, you're being asked to like break the loops that you guys have been in. If this is part of your pattern of like chasing each other and not talking to each other, or if there's any other pattern at play, you are meant to move beyond it. Okay. So take your power back. Know that you're the shit too. And give the situation time and space, because it's going to resolve itself. She's going to come to you, and that you don't have to worry about that. Thank you, Pinky Lee, for all of that. Okay, so Stephanie Green. Let's see, what is your specific question? Let's see. Thank you for your donation, by the way. Let's see if you put a question out yet. I don't think so. So go ahead now. You can ask your question. I'm assuming you want tarot, or you just wanted to skip the line. Let me know. Yes. What up, Lachey? Pinky Lee is reminding everybody, choose an animal or ancestor. That's what you got to say in your question, animal or ancestor deck. If you did not say animal or ancestor, I need you to repost your question. If you have not followed the instructions, you do get skipped. I do recognize a lot of your names and I love you guys, but I'm going to skip your question unless you say angel or ancestor. Okay. I'm following the people who did the instructions right. If you did it wrong, just repeat your question with angel or ancestor. Right now, I'm waiting to hear back from Stephanie Green. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm wondering if you have a specific question, Stephanie Green, or what's up? Stephanie, yes, tarot. Can I ask about my personal Solius? Why is he so angry at this moment? Want clarity to find out, is it me or something else? Yeah. Stephanie, what does Stephanie need to know about their person? Why is he angry at this moment? What's going on? Why is he angry? I think I'm going to pull an ancestor card about that too after the tarot. Why is this person angry? Okay, I don't know if you guys have kids together or kids in the picture, or if this is just speaking about your connection being like a past life connection, but there's definitely some sort of energy surrounding family or children. Again, this could just be a representation of your connection. You definitely have like a soulmate connection going on, and that can be really triggering in and of itself. Soulmate relationships are great, and it's great that our souls recognize other people, but there's often a lot of karma. It's often that these sorts of connections trigger us because they show us where we need to grow, where we need to let go of certain things. So these first two cards, there's kids in it. That's why my first instinct was to say there's something here about children or family. But again, if there's no kids involved, no family involved, that's more of a representation of the type of relationship you're in, which can be very triggering in and of itself. It's like you can you can trigger this person more than anybody else, and it's because of how close your relationship is. Um, I don't know if you've ever like vibed really hard with someone and they also got on your nerves the most. That's kind of what's going on here. Is like something about their inner child, their past traumas has been triggered by the relationship. We also have the Hanged Man with the first thing I notice about the Hanged Man is he has his heart wide open. And so what this is telling me is that this is a momentary issue in the relationship, that this person still has their heart open to you, and that this person just needs a little bit of time to move through whatever grief or emotions they're experiencing. I did upset him, but he's going way overboard. I feel like he's not giving, yeah, absolutely. And that's what this Hanged Man thing is saying, is like he's still got his heart open and he's still in it, but he just needs a little bit of time because whatever it was that was said hit on some sort of traumatic thing he's already got going. So it's not exactly what you said, it's what it triggered inside of him. You know, he's had past experiences or past emotions tied to whatever issue you guys had. And so it wasn't necessarily what you said, but what it shook up inside of him. Then we have the Emperor. Okay, so it like kind of threw him off of his throne. He felt dethroned for a minute, where he felt out of control, or he felt his emotions were out of control, and that part scared him because we know how most men like to have some sort of control, at least over themselves. So it made him feel like he was out of control emotionally, or that you saw through him in a way that he wasn't prepared to see you. And it also made him feel in some way that you didn't need him or you didn't want him, because we have this Nine of Pentacles here, where it's like this girl doesn't need anybody. And I think that part scared him as well, where he saw like how how I feel like he was emasculated in a certain way. Like he didn't necessarily see how he brought value to your life because of the conversation. So he was like, well, what am I here for? She doesn't need me. She doesn't want me. What's my place? So again, I feel like he felt dethroned by the conversation, maybe emasculated by the conversation. But with that Hanged Man is saying like it's a momentary issue. It's not going to last forever. You guys are going to kiss and make up. It is going to get better. There is nothing but love between the two of you. It was just very triggering. So there is going to be the time to reconcile and to get over it, because you're right, he did overreact. You're being asked to be the empress and to stand in your power, to let him throw his little fit, and then he'll come back. Like, he's absolutely coming back. So you don't have to worry about that part. He's just, he just needs some time to recalibrate. Damn, I'm so curious. What did you say? I see your comment now. Oh my God. You said, oh my gosh, your intuition is on point. Yeah, I said, I don't want him, cussed him out, said the hoes can have him. I've never had that response toward him before. I know he was shocked I had enough of his BS. Yeah. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. So he was thrown off. He was like, damn, I can't have my way with this chick. Like, she sees right through my shit. So he needs some time to recalibrate, but he's coming back because he's never been seen like that before. He's never been read like that before. And it's actually empowering. He just has to adjust to your power, because the emperor came out for him and the empress came out for you. So he's really like, damn, I can't play this girl the way I've been playing everybody else. Okay. So I hope that helped you. Sounds like it resonated. Jay also said, thank you for the read. The universe is really funny at times. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going back up to the free list. Again, if you get skipped, it's because you didn't put angel or animal in your comment, okay? Pinky Lee's doing a dope-ass job of reminding people how to get your free reading. If you want to donate, you skip the line and you get to have regular tarot if that's something that you want. So we did Shrek last on the free list, and now we are moving to Candace Anthony with the angels. And so if you put angels, I'm assuming you mean ancestors, because we have the angels and ancestors and we have the animals. Okay, so Candace, what does Candace need to know, do, or understand at this time from the angels and ancestors? Let's see. Okay, we got two. So the first one we have is the snake, and it says to shed old skin. This is all about transformation, transitioning, and becoming a new, fresh version of ourselves, letting the past be the past, cutting our old ties, letting go of any like sort of connections that are holding us back. And we also have the spring card, see your seeds grow. And I think you've had these cards before. So it's saying, hey, whatever new seeds you're planting, they're going to grow. And especially when it comes to next spring, I know it sounds far off, but it's really not. We're already almost in September. So whatever you plant now is going to blossom completely next spring, and also in the meantime, the in-between time. So again, really lean into letting go of the past, letting go of any hurts, letting go of any old programming in our minds, and leaning into the new, planting the seeds for what we would like to see grow. And that one was for Candace. We're moving now to Kid G, who's asking for the same deck. What does Kid G need to know, do? Goddamn, kid. I'm not reading all those cards. We're going to start. That's like half of the deck. So there's a lot of messages for you, kid. Make sure that you are spending time connecting to yourself so that you can get these messages. It sounds like there's a lot of things your spirit guides want to tell you, your ancestors want you to know. I don't know if you have an altar set up, Kid G. If not, like, journal, talk out loud to your loved ones who have passed on, because I've never seen like the whole deck try and pop out like that. They want to talk to you. So what does Kid G need to know? Let's get one more for Kid G. Okay, two more, I guess. So the very first one that came out for Kid G is the Shield Maiden. It says, make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. Okay, so this comes to your dreams, your intentions, whatever it is that you want to see come into reality. You have to spend time and focus and energy. That means sacrificing other things. It means getting serious about what it is that you want, which can sometimes be daunting. We also have the winter. Take care of your needs. That's exactly what Virgo season is all about. It's all about you first. So spend September now through September, spend it focusing on yourself, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. We also have the wise one. It says grow within your current situation. So whatever it is you're going through, you have the potential to grow because of it. Ooh, thank you, Don. Don is next. We just got a donation. So after this, we're going to Don and then we'll go back to the free list. So Kid G, grow within your current situation. Even if you're facing some hardships, some obstacles, it's important for you not to resist where you're at, but to learn as much as you can from your current situation. And we also have the Heart Guardian. It says love and let yourself be loved. Okay. So this goes with your romantic situations as well as familial situations, your friends, whoever it is. There's a lot of love that's available to you. Open yourself up to it. So let's go down to Dawn Wilson. Let's see what Dawn's question is. If you haven't put your question here yet, Dawn, let's do that in the chat. If you would like, oh, that's you. Okay, you want ancestors, Lachey? Okay. Thank you so much for the, you're welcome, Kidji. But thank you for these donations. May the ancestors bless you tenfold. Anyone who has donated, I know sharing your resources is a big deal, especially when it comes to money. So I appreciate that. Let's see what Lachey needs to know, do, or understand at this time before we go back up to the free list. What does Lachey need to know? Let's get another one. General message, dope. One more. Okay, we'll do that one. So the first ones that came out, oh, I have a lot more than I thought. These are great because, yeah, let's just talk about it. So the Traveler, it says to move in a new direction. The Traveler, that card always comes out for me and it's a little bit confusing because I'm like, wait, what do you mean? But the way you're going to understand what you need to do. So first, this could be about moving. This could be about taking a different approach to what you're already doing. Or this could be about like releasing old patterning. But whatever it's about, we have these two cards here that are showing you how to get that answer. So if you're like, I don't know what this means, or I wasn't planning on moving and whatever, Pinky Lee, you're the greatest. The way you're going to understand, okay, well, what do you mean move in a new direction? The card that came out is the Hermit card. It says retreat and recharge. So it's time to take some time out. This is exactly the Hermit card that represents Virgo season. It's time for you to take time out and to really commit to yourself and your practice, to the mundane, to your rituals, to your daily. You definitely want to move? Okay, then you're being supported here with that. You're being supported here with this move in a new direction. They're telling you, hey, wherever you're at, you're not going to be forever. So it's really important that you take time out to retreat and recharge so that you can create this vision for yourself of the type of place you're going to be in next. So you can really visualize and manifest what's coming up. On September 6th, I think, we have a new moon. So that's the perfect time to really put the extras on your manifestation game. So take time now to retreat and recharge. This can also mean like in terms of your resources and finances, you want to retreat from being out there or spending your money out there and to really invest it back in yourself, your savings, so that you are prepared and ready for the move when it's time for you to do that. Nisha, I haven't done you yet. We're doing Lachey right now. Mirror Guardian, because she gave a donation. That's why we skipped the line. So Mirror Guardian says take time to reflect. And again, that goes right here with this Hermit energy. We're doing the same thing, okay? So take time out to reflect. What are your wants and needs? How can you get there? How can you save some more money? How can you reduce your costs so that you're ready to move when it's time for you to move. We also have the hunter. It says to track down your fears and desires. So it might be a good, oh, good. Lachey's like, oh, I got the money. I'm not worried about that. So then we have the hunter. The hunter here is saying, well, first, the reflection cards, then, if it's not about how to get yourself ready financially, it's about how to edify yourself on a spiritual and emotional level, how to give yourself what you haven't been giving yourself lately. Okay. Now, the hunter, it says to track down your fears and desires. I would physically write a list. What am I afraid of right now? What do I want right now? Track down all your fears and desires so that you can name them, release the fears, work through the fears, and get yourself closer to your desires. And finally, just kidding. There's two more. We have the heart guardian. It says love and let yourself be loved. Okay. So let your guards down a little bit when it comes to the people around you. Allow them to help you, allow them to love you, allow yourself to receive because really that's what opening your heart is like removing those sort of blocks you have when it comes to relating to other people and letting yourself feel how loved you are, because you are so loved. And it's really easy when we're in defense mode or when we're in go mode or when we're trying to get things done. It's really easy to forget how loved we are, or it's easy to close ourselves off to the people who are trying to love us. And then we also have the seer. It says, see beyond the current situation. How do you see beyond the current situation? By dropping into your intuition. Oh, I think I'm lagging. Oh, we good? Okay. So how do you see beyond the current situation is by tapping into your inner knowing, tapping into your intuition, getting back to your practices with your spiritual practices with your ancestors. Also, for me, it's writing things down. When I write, things get so clear. But whatever it is that you do that helps you get in touch with your spirit, whether that's yoga, dancing, writing, walking, whatever it is, do more of that this month. Okay. And that's a message for everybody in here. Virgo season wants everybody to focus on themselves, and that's how you get what you want. Okay, my service is weird. But again, how you get what you want is by focusing on yourself, okay? If you're focusing and making other people the focus of your life, that's not how you get what you want. That's how you put too much pressure on other people. And I'm not saying this specifically to you, Lachey, but just to anyone listening. It's important for you to focus on yourself during Virgo season, especially. But hopefully that resonates for you, Lachey. Thanks again for the donation. We're going back up to the people who have answered correctly with either ancestors or animals in their comment. Okay, gotta skip the people that have not put ancestor or angel. Okay, Elena's next. The next person that followed instructions is Elena. Elena says, love life in September from the ancestor deck. Please and thank you. So what does Elena need to know from the ancestors at this time regarding love in September? Okay. So this card here, oh my God. Let me do this again. If these cards are meant for you, they'll come out again. But I feel like it was the same reading as the one before. Now the love and let yourself be loved card came out. So that's one of the main things, is to realize, you guys, that you are lovable, that you are worthy, that you do deserve the desires of your heart. I know there's people in here who are hoping, wishing, praying for love, and at the same time, they don't love themselves, they don't like themselves. So that's where you need to start, right? Is starting with yourself. If you can't say that you truly love and care for yourself, then that should be your number one priority right now before you're calling in love from other people. So Elena, love life. Aww. in September, we have some great cards. So the first one for Elena is the snake. It says shed old skin. So any old beliefs about yourself, about your worthiness, this could also be about past partners, letting them go because you're transforming, and anything from the past is just not going to fit or feel right to the person you are becoming now. We also have the High Priestess, harness mystic power. So in September, you're meant to help yourself transform by staying connected to yourself, your higher self, and your guide. So make sure that you're prioritizing your spirituality, because we have Mother Earth here. And this is the feel loved and comforted. So your love life here, again, it starts with the love you have for yourself, and then that radiates outward. Since you said we had the transformation card, the shedding old skin, we have these butterflies everywhere showing you really coming into this new version of yourself and being able to call in love that is affirming to you. So you have lots of love coming to you in terms of, family, friends, lovers, and it all begins with you. Okay, so that is your message about love in Virgo season. The next person who followed instructions is Malika. I do that every time I see your name. It says, can I ask what's coming up for me? So what do the ancestors have for Malika? Hopefully I'm not butchering your name, but they know my intentions. What does she need to know, do, or understand? Okay, so if you've been wanting to take some next steps towards something, this is saying to hold off a little bit, to hold off for a moment, because there's some important information that you do not yet have that will be coming to you that will help you to make whatever decision that you have to make coming up. So pay special attention to your relationship with yourself and your intuition, because it is going to help you understand or receive that last missing piece to the puzzle so that you can move forward confidently. We also have the she-wolf. It says, unleash the wild within. Okay, so there's something inside of you, there's some passion inside of you that wants to be released, that wants to be let out. There's some aspect of yourself, of your personality, of your dreams, of your goals that wants to be seen. And so you are birthing yourself. You're birthing yourself, this new iteration of yourself. So if there's any goals, dreams, aspirations that you've had in the past that you've forgotten about or that you've put off to the side, it's important for you to bring that back to life, breathe new life and energy into that, because there is a lot of potential for you moving forward. And hopefully that helps you in some way. Okay, so we are skipping down. Who's next? Twin Lioness is the next person that followed the instructions by putting either ancestor or animal in their comment. Twin Lioness says, what's coming in love in September from the animal deck? So what does Twin Lioness need to know, do, or understand about love? Let's see. Twin Lioness. Once again, I skip all the questions. I don't say ancestor or animal. So Twin Lioness, the first thing is the owl spirit. It says, you will see clearly now. So maybe in the past, you've been confused about certain people that have been in your life, but this month you are being gifted with the gift of clarity when it comes to the people in your life, the energies in your life. The Nightingale spirit says, love is all around. So you have a lot of attention, a lot of possibilities when it comes to love this month. And the owl spirit is going to provide you the clarity to see that love is truly all around you. The hummingbird spirit is saying, hey, don't worry about things. Be here now in the present. We're not looking in the past. We're not looking in the future. The more that you can embody the present, the easier it will be to call in the love that you are seeking. The lion spirit says, be generous of spirit. Okay, so when the lion spirit comes out, lions have huge hearts. Okay, and they put themselves out there. They They serve others, they help others, they exchange energy. And the more that you do that, the more you will receive back. And then we also have the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So take time out to visualize, to write, to script, to dream your best case scenarios when it comes to love. Okay. And by having all these different components that the cards are asking you to do, you can like literally write your own destiny when it comes to love. Okay, so again, you will see clearly now, be here now, love is all around you, dream the world into being, and be generous of spirit. Those are your steps toward manifesting the love that you are seeking. Okay. Again, I'm skipping all the questions that don't include ancestor or animal. You can type your question back in the chat if you missed those instructions. So the next person is Nymphkey. Where will I meet the next person I'll go on my first date with? Scorpio ancestor deck. Okay, so these cards are a little different. They'll tell you what they want you to know. So what do the ancestors want Nymphkey to know about dates and love? What does Nymphkey need to know about love and meeting the next person they'll date? Thank you, Val. Val says, I love your hair. Appreciate it, boo. If you want tarot, you can send a donation or wait until Tarot Tuesday when we do that for free. Okay, so Nymphkey, the two cards that came out for you, they say, first is a star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So if your intuition is telling you, maybe I should go to this grocery store instead of that one. Maybe I should take a right instead of a left. Maybe I should, whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to do it, because it will help lead you to these new connections, new loves, what have you. Even if it's not about leaving the house, maybe it tells you to, communicate with someone online, or whatever your intuition tells you to do it, because it's going to lead you again to the proper people, places, and circumstances for you. We also have the high priest. It says to intend and create. So set your intentions and create opportunities for yourself to get closer to your goal. And of course, you can only control what you can control, which is setting your intentions, being in alignment with your intentions, and listening to your intuition. Those things are going to help you meet the next person that you will go on a date with. Okay, so the cards gave you some homework, and the more that you lean into that homework, the closer you will get to your next person. Okay. Ashayo. I thought that was a donation, but it's actually an order. That's dope. So I also have an Etsy shop where we sell lots of tea, lots of energetic things to help you out. This person bought some yoni steams. They bought a sleepy time blend. No, an Empress Blessing blend and a Happy Lungs tea blend. So feel free to visit the Etsy shop if you're interested. And yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm having to skip over a lot of you guys because you did not follow the instructions. I need you to put ancestor or animal in your question, okay? And that's why like majority of you are getting skipped right now. It's in the pinned comment, and also Pinky Lee's been yelling at people trying to help you see what the instructions are. Lachey's been reminding you guys too. Okie doke, okie doke. Okay, so you're saying animal, so you're saying ancestor, or you're saying animal for the type of cards you're getting. If you would like the traditional tarot, you can send a donation or you can wait until Tuesday. Tuesday is when we do free angel or ancestor cards, or when we do free tarot cards on Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday. Oh, Pinky Lee, I love you. Okay, Sandy is the next person that followed the instructions. Good job, Sandy. Sandy says ancestor deck, please. So that is why we're on to Sandy's reading. They told me ancestor or animal. So Sandy, what does Sandy need to know, do, or understand at this time? Sandy, what does Sandy need to know? Okay, so Sandy, you've got something going on in your life where you've got some like really good ideas that require your attention. So the two cards we have are the Sage, be devoted and committed, and the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So whatever dreams, goals, or aspirations that you have right now, all that's missing is your time, attention, and focus. You have great ideas. You're headed into some really powerful places in your life. But right now, you need you more than anybody else. You need you. So spend this time in Virgo season to devote yourself to your craft, devote yourself to your dreams, to your goals, to your job. Whatever it is that you haven't been giving 100%, give it 100% now, because you can really make a lot of progress and get yourself to a great position during Virgo season if you apply yourself at this time, okay? So if you've been contemplating making some moves, then or doing something or finishing up something that you're already into, really devote yourself to that, okay? I keep getting texts about this hurricane and it's low-key stressing me out. That's why I was like, oh God. Oh, Jesus. But that was for you, Sandy. Oh, donations are $5 minimum. If you want to skip the line, or if you prefer tarot, you can send a $5 donation. Or again, you can wait till we do it for free on Tuesday. No pressure. I'm not trying to steal your money. Not trying to take advantage of you at all. So Kayanat says, may I ask, will Chav reach out to me today? We're supposed to see each other today. Let's see what the ancestors have to say about that. Let's see if they have an opinion or if they want you to know something. Ancestors, what does Kayanat need to know about Chav? Yeah, it says exchange energy to create abundance. To me, that exchange of energy sounds like, yes, you will be at least speaking with each other today. I don't know if you're seeing each other physically or not, but I would say with this card that you guys will be talking with each other today. Yes, Heba, I did yours. We did yours, Heba. Go back in the video, maybe like 10 minutes, maybe toward the beginning, but we definitely did yours, Heba. I promise it's in here somewhere, because I always remember your name. But we definitely did yours, so don't worry. Just go back in the video some. My Wi-Fi's been a little crazy too. Let's see. Let's see who else has followed instructions. This having instructions really helps shorten the chat, because I skip over a lot of people that did not follow the instructions. It looks like some of you have gotten frustrated too, but it's in the pinned comment, and I have Lachey and Pinky Lee yelling at people. You need to write. Today we're not doing specific questions. We are doing the ancestor oracle or the animal oracle. So go ahead. I'm going to give you about a minute to get your questions in the chat. If you have your questions, please follow the instructions, put them in the chat. We're going to start closing up shop. Okay, so let me know if you want a donation. Oop, just got a donation. While I'm reading for the person who donated, please make sure you put your questions in here. This is the last call for your questions. So Debs, what is up? What is up, Debs? Did you have a specific question that you wanted answered today? I have the tarot cards. I'm assuming, yes, I got you, Deb. I'm assuming you want the tarot cards, Deb. What is your question or concern? Anything you want me to look into? Yes, yes, I see you, Deb. What is your question today? What do you want to know? Or did you want a general? Again, it's the last call for the free list. Free list, you need to put ancestor or animal at the end of your comment. Deb says, yes, regular tarot. Why has MJ been keeping tabs on me? Okay, let's see. He's a Sag. What's going on with MJ? Why is MJ keeping tabs on Deb? What are his intentions? What are his thoughts, feelings, actions? What up, Trishana? What does Deb need to know about MJ? Why is MJ keeping tabs on Deb? He's definitely thinking about the past. Wants a new beginning, but I'm not certain that you should trust this person. When the Seven of Swords comes out, especially when it comes to old connections, it's like disingenuous energy. It's like, I don't like it. Let's see. Okay, the Moon card was trying to come out. He's got some, his intentions, like he's shady. He's got some shady intentions. What's going on with this? You've known him for years. Yeah, he's a little shady. I don't love it. I don't love the energy. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if there's something else. Okay, so this person also has the Death card. So they're feeling like things have changed a lot with you. They're wanting to put the energy that they've changed, that they're different, that things are somehow different with them, and they want like a new beginning, a new opportunity with you. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like his heart, or he's a Scorpio. If he's a Scorpio, that makes a whole lot of sense. But he still doesn't know what he wants, and he's still got his heart blocked. So like, however he comes to you, like even if he comes to you like, I want something, blah, 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 all these cards show that he's not being honest and he doesn't even know what he wants. So I would not entertain this person based off of these cards, because it seems like they just want to control you in a way. They want to control the narrative. They want to have a new opportunity with you. But even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. And when the Magician card comes, oh, your ex is a Scorpio. Yeah, so maybe it's a low-key a competition. He's trying to see if you're still talking to your ex or not, but whatever it is, this person's coming up as the Magician. Things are not as they seem with this person. And we also have the Moon card with this person. So it's a lot of secrets here. This person has a lot of secrets, and this wouldn't go anywhere. With MJ, we have this situation here. It wouldn't go anywhere. So your job is to listen to your intuition when it comes to this person, because it just seems like he's here to be sneaky or to make waves for no real reason at all. The Magician is there showing that things are not as they seem. So just like a magician like does magic tricks, you know, they're masters of illusion. This MJ person is a master of illusion. He's really good at making it seem a certain way on the surface, when in reality, it's more sneaky. It could also be he wants a sneaky link, you know, like he just wants to, but he's not offering you anything substantial, Deb, is what I'm saying. Is there's no like cup cards here. There's no soulmate, love, unconditional. It's just more sneaky shit. So it is in a manipulative way. Yeah, because in order for things to not be as they seem, you have to manipulate reality. And that's what he's doing. He's manipulating reality so that you will see him in a certain way, or that you will look at him in a certain way. When in reality, That's not how it is at all. So he's a mess. He's still a mess. So I wouldn't get too excited about this person right now. It's possible things could change in the future because things can always change, but just from these cards today, he's sneaky. He's sneaky. Okay, so this is the last call for the questions. You need to follow the instructions in order to get read. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say because otherwise you're going to get skipped. And it's nothing personal. I just need you guys to read. Okay. I love you, but I need you to read. So we did Sandy on the free list. I think the next person is Benita. After Sandy is Benita. Everybody else's messages have been retracted or they do not say angels or ancestors. So Benita. Benita would like the ancestor deck with the question, how does Christopher feel about me? Let's see. What's going on with Christopher? What does Benita need to know about this from the ancestors deck? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have see from a higher perspective, trust your talents in changing times, and trust in the unknown. So if this person, it sounds like, sees you in a very high regard, and it's up to you to trust and believe in yourself as someone who is worthy of receiving his attention, his love, anybody's attention, anybody's love. Okay. So this card is like, yeah, they see you in a high light, but it's up to you. And it's even more important for you to feel that way about yourself as well. So when it comes to attracting anybody's love, not just Christopher, you also have to have that strong of a feeling about yourself. Like, hell yeah, I'm the shit. I deserve this love. I deserve this attention. Like, he'd be crazy not to think about me in this way. All right. So adopt that confidence. And if you don't feel confident, then spend Virgo season really pouring into yourself, working on that self-love aspect, because the more that you love yourself, the easier it is for other people to see your light and admire your light as well. Okay. So that was for Benita. The next person who followed instructions is Trishana. They say, hey, ancestor, what's going up for Trishana at this time? What does Trishana need to know, do, or understand? Trishana, ancestors. What do the ancestors want to say to you? I swear, these two cards have come out so many times together. And so anytime the same card combinations come out, I take it to mean that, you know, multiple people can benefit. God, my vocabulary today. Multiple people can benefit from the message. So I have 4 cards for you. The first 2 cards, they go for everybody who's still listening. We have the High Priest, intend and create, and the Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So your intentions at this time are really potent. The more time that you spend figuring out, okay, what do I really want? What do I really need? How do I feel like I could get there? The more time that you spend in that energy and creating for yourself, believing in yourself, setting those intentions, the closer you will get to your goals. Virgo season is so much about tapping into you and what you want and need. Okay. So that's the first half. That goes for everybody because those 2 cards have come out like 12 times during this whole hour and 13 minutes. We also have the Oracle. The Oracle says, wait for important information. So you don't have the full picture yet. You've got a lot of it. And the more that you tap into your intentions, to your higher self, the easier it will be to hear the information, like the last puzzle piece that you need before you can really take off. It's kind of like Virgo season is like the season for you to like fuel up, to gas up, to get ready, so that when Libra season and Scorpio season comes, you're ready just to take flight. And the next card is the Stargazer. It says to set your sights higher. So if you have some sort of goal out there that you've been thinking about, or something that you're trying to manifest, the universe is saying more. Like, you're capable of more. You can ask for more. You can have more. So set your sights higher as well. Don't sell yourself short. Okay? Don't sell yourself short. You are capable and deserving of so much. All right, next is Littlefoot. Ancestor for Littlefoot. What up? What up? What up for Littlefoot? What does Littlefoot need to know, do, or understand? I love that name, by the way, Littlefoot. Okay, Littlefoot, trust and thrive. That's what the stag is saying. So trust in God and your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust in yourself and your own capabilities. We have the Earth Guardian. It says stay rooted and grounded. So make sure that you're paying attention to your root chakra. You can go outside, put your feet in some dirt, really garden, pay attention to your house plants. All those things help you stay more rooted and connected to earth, so that you can feel more confident, more level-headed, more sure, more sturdy. We have the Magic Guardian. It says unlock the magic within. So you are growing in your light and in your capabilities. So it's important that you do the next thing from the Mirror Guardian, which is take time out to reflect. The more that you reflect and really get into like the internal workings of what you got going on, the easier it will be for you to know what your next steps are. We also have the Elder. The elder says move beyond ancestral patterns. So just because your family or your culture has done things in a certain way doesn't mean that you're stuck to the ways that your family has been. You are breaking generational and ancestral curses by achieving more, doing more, and experiencing more ease. So that was a lot of messages. Hopefully they help you. But the ancestors are really like cheering for you over here, Littlefoot. So I'm skipping everybody that did not follow instructions. The next person that followed instructions is, Benita says, oh my God, that hit home because I don't feel that way in myself due to what's going on around in my life. Okay, so Virgo season is your opportunity to get back in your bag, boo. Okay, you are so welcome. Yes, it is live now, Tony. Lachey says, I'm going to put that on my vision board. Great. Tony is the next one. And then Mishti01. And we're done. Okay. Nobody else. Don't put your question. No more. It's Tony and Mishiti. And that's it. Okay. So this is for Tony. Ancestors. It says, is that you're welcome, Littlefoot. Deep roots. Absolutely. Tony says, is the girl at work feeling me as much as I'm feeling her? Let's see. Thank you, Pinky Lee. The end. What does Tony need to know from the ancestors about the girl at work? Whew. So we have the stag. We have three of them. Stag, trust, and thrive. Then we also have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, and we have bask in joy and light. So first, trust and thrive is reminding you, hey, trust in yourself and your ability, in your worthiness, for love, right? Trust in your worthiness of love. Trust that you deserve love, okay? And from that space of like deep trust and I'm going to get what's mine, I'm going to get what I deserve in terms of love, that will help you move through whatever experiences, because dating is hard. It's not always fun, and it doesn't always make you feel good. So if you can trust and thrive in yourself and in your ability to be loved, and your worthiness of being loved, that will help whatever situation you're in. But it does look like she's returning some feelings for you, because we have the Summer card that is all about basking in joy and light. Okay, so this is about keeping the connection fun, lighthearted, having fun with her, and she likely is. Oh, also, since you're a Leo, Summer card, is very closely related to the Sun card. It's like the more that you continue to be yourself, your lighthearted, playful self, the more she's going to be attracted to you. Yes, that's right, Lachey. Tony say, hell yeah, I'm the ish. Yeah. Totally lean in, Tony, to your Leo bag and just let your light shine out, because that is going to help this current connection develop, and whatever other connections need to develop for it to thrive. Okay, so let your inner Leo out. And yeah, she's definitely the card here. You definitely have her attention. So now it's, what do you do with the attention? You continue to be yourself. You continue to shine outwards. Okay. And then if you still want to know more on Tarot Tuesday, we can look into that some more with the tarot cards. Next is Mishti. How does the Capricorn feel about me from the animal deck? What does Mishti need to know about K, the Capricorn? Hello. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. The Capricorn is definitely looking at you and your beauty. If you look at this, we have the number 11. 11 is one of the angel numbers. So they're looking at you as someone who is very ethereal, someone who is very beautiful, someone who has transformed themselves from one iteration to the next. We also have this little crown here. So they're looking to you as someone who is worthy of their time and their attention. So you've definitely caught this person's eye, and it's because of your ability to transcend the bullshit. Okay. It's your ability to be light, to be beautiful, to be connected to spirit. So the more that you stay in that energy, the better. Okay. All right. So that Mishi was the last read of the day. We made it, y'all. We made it. That was an hour and a half. I'm always on here longer than I think I'm going to be, but thank you. For those of you who followed instructions, congratulations. You got your reading. For those of you that took a little bit longer, that's okay. We just want to make sure, always read the pinned message, okay? Okay, so now I have to go get ready for a hurricane. There's supposed to be a hurricane, I think, on Sunday. So I got to go. I already have all the water that I need, but I have to go get hurricane food. And I have to put gas in the car. And you're so welcome, Lachey. Thank you, Bet on Bliss, for being here, Boo. And Pinky Lee, thank you for helping to wrangle everybody. Yeah, send me lots of safety and protection blessings, please. I live in New Orleans, so we go through this every year, every hurricane season. So keep me in mind, keep us in this area in your thoughts and your prayers. I'm sure we'll be fine, but extra prayers and thoughts they never hurt. Okay. So I will be back on Tuesday. That is the intention. Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm thinking, are going to be like my for sure days. I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things after all of the everything that life has been throwing my way. So hopefully we'll be doing these free reading Fridays with Oracle cards and Tarot Tuesdays. And then if I'm on any other days, it'll just be bonus days. So make sure you have your alerts turned on, okay? Post notification. I don't know. There's so many social media, blah. Click the bell if you want to know when I'm live. And I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Thanks for being here.